Alright, you guys, we have got a surprise for you. I bought some chicken quarters, and these chicken quarters were 48 cents a pound. And of course, I bought them last week at the HEB here in San Marcos, Texas. Now, interestingly enough, this week, the chicken quarters are a sale ad item at 49 cents a pound. Now, last week, like I said, they were 48 cents a pound. You see what I'm doing with these tortillas? These are 25 calories a piece, and what I'm doing with them is spraying with Pam, because these tortillas here, these are Guerrero tortillas, 25 cents a calorie. Essentially, they're just thinner tortillas, right? They charge a little bit more for them, but you know, they're thinner tortillas. Anyway, the reason why I'm using them, I have other tortillas that need to be used first, but these should cook fairly quickly, and I'm trying to get our timing right on the video. Alright, and this is our chicken. Look at that, barbecue grilled or grilled with charcoal. Thank you, Mom, by the way. And most of y'all, I shouldn't say most of y'all, a lot of y'all know Mom. And she does her best to try and support whatever. And of course, I do my best to try and support what her shoes after too. Alright, now this is our pan here. We're going to put spinach in there, right? And what we're going to do with our spinach, of course, we're going to add some, whatever it is to it, some Parmesan cheese. So we're going to add 20 calories of Parmesan cheese to the spinach. 20 calories of Parmesan cheese will be 5 grams, and that is a serving size. I really don't know how long these tortillas are going to take to cook. I'm going to try to keep a close watch on them. And what you can see, I'm deboning this chicken right in front of you. We're also going to have some egg whites on our tostadas. Oh, I didn't even tell you what we're making. We're making tostadas. I don't know if any of y'all have ever had tostadas before. Presumably you have. Maybe you call them, what's another word for them? Chalupa. But I like tostada. We're going to have a little bit of avocado as well. I did not measure out the amount of avocado. Now, I eyeballed my lunch at 740 calories. And why mine is 740 is I'm using, you know, more beans than I probably should have. The chicken quarter here should have 190 calories per chicken quarter, but of course it depends on the size of the chicken. And the reason that I'm eating a little bit more is I've been blessed with the ability to hike again. I don't know if some of y'all probably know. My knee has been hurting for a good while, and it's starting to feel better. It's quite wonderful. So I've been hiking for the last week or so, and it's going pretty good. And I did hike this morning, of course. Our tortillas, we're flipping them right now, because you want to flip them. This is done in an air fryer, but you can use a regular toaster oven, or even your oven that you have. No big deal. It may just take a little bit different time. I'm going to have 3 scrambled eggs with mine. Oh boy, howdy, that glass is hot. So I'm going to change it out. I'm going to use this right here. Remember, with our eggs, you crack them like this, right? One-handed. Get out the yolk. Crack them like this, one-handed. Toss the yolk in our hands, because we're not eating the yolks. Too much cholesterol in it for us. But of course, some of you younger folks, you know what? Go ahead and eat that yolk. Maybe you're not worried about your cholesterol yet. Let's see. We got our eggs going here. Oh, lost a spoon. Also, amazing enough as it is, my blue spatula is gone. And I don't see how it's gone. My apartment is like, 25 square feet. But somehow my spatula is gone. Alright, so we're going to start mixing in our Parmesan cheese. Get all that in there. That's looking good. And we're going to start cooking our eggs directly. Now hopefully this pan is not too hot to start smoking on us. And it's a little bit hot, but that's alright. We'll deal with it. Now remember, we've got our tortillas in here. We need to keep an eye on them. Matter of fact, let's just cool that down a little bit. Alright, so we got our eggs cooking. We got our eggs going, we're rolling them. You see that, folks? We're rolling our eggs so we don't chop, flip, or fold. because, I don't know, that's the way I learned to do it. I learned to cook at the Cracker Barrel. Well, that's not entirely true, but that's where I think I perfected my breakfast start, was at the Cracker Barrel. I've cooked, I'm guessing, maybe in the hundreds of thousands of eggs. I really don't know, but I've cooked a lot of eggs. Our eggs are done. How's that sound, folks? All right, let's see where we're at with our tortillas. Oh my goodness, they're looking good, but are they crispy enough? Oh, they are. They are absolutely crispy enough. And you know what? I don't trust this plate on top of this thing. I bet you it's hot. Ah, it's not that hot. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to get our tortillas out. They're looking good. I don't know if you can see these guys. Excellent. And we're going to have to move these eggs, because we're going to use this egg pan for our chicken to warm it up. What do you think about that? You know, churns our chicken's a little bit, it's already cooked and all that, so we're not cooking it necessarily, but we are warming it up. All right, let's see, our spinach going pretty good. Ooh, our spinach is looking great. And we're gonna have a little tomato on this today. Now, all you have to do to make yours 500 calories is just use less beans. I used 160 grams of beans, and that's gonna kind of make it a little bit heavy. Let's see, the tortillas are 25 a piece. There's 190 for the chicken here. I use half an avocado. You could probably use a quarter avocado, it'd be just fine. I use 3 eggs, you can use 2 eggs. You know what? There's a bazillion ways to cut calories. But, like I said, I'm going a little bit hungry these days, so I'm going to start eating a little bit heavier. But I'm going to definitely be eating healthy. This lunch cost-wise is, I think, this chicken quarter, it was crazy, folks. I think that cost about a quarter, of course, not including the charcoal, which maybe in a later video I'll discuss what I think the charcoal cost us. And as I said earlier, it is quite heartbreaking, but my blue spatula is missing. So we're going to use this spatula right here. Look at that. Bam, let's paint these guys. Look at that. See, that's a lot of beans. Oh, I broke my tortilla. You know what? That's kind of the thing that happens when you use the ultra thin tortillas, but that's okay. And look at this guy here, beautiful. Let's look at this guy here. We're kind of overdoing it on the beans, but we're going to be all right. Look at that guy there. Let's see, our chicken appears to be done. Of course, it was already done. It appears to be warmed up. See this tortilla right here? Look at that. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's take our chicken off. And how I like to make them is I like to put the spinach on first. Why? I don't know. Just the way I do it. Maybe I should put the spinach on top of the egg. Ah, well, yeah. I think I should have done that because you don't want like chicken and the egg touching, because maybe there's something wrong with that. I don't know. I've debated on it seriously if it's wrong to eat chicken and eggs at the same time. Although I think in the grand scheme of things, they're, you know, what are you going to say? I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with it. Maybe a little bit something wrong. Anyway, so we got our eggs. We're going on right now. Woo, folks, this is a good lunch, and I'm excited about it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got our chicken, and our chicken is more than warm up. Let's get our chicken on here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that chicken. I need to get rid of this, right? There you go. That's what you can see. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of this. All right. And what should we do next? Should we do the avocado, then the tomato? Nah, let's do the tomato, then the avocado, and then the cheese. What do you think about that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm trying to work on my timing. Hopefully, this comes out all right. I think you get the general gist of the idea. We'll do another tostada video, I'm sure. We'll probably do a bunch of them. But this is the general idea of how it goes. And these are one of the, oh my goodness, Mom, you did such a good job on that chicken. That is incredible. And that quarter, those were 48 cents a pound. My goodness, Mom, you are a skilled lady. All right, we get our little cheese on top. We're only using 21 grams of cheese because, guess what, folks? I only had 21 grams of cheese. This is the last of the $5.99 for 2 pounds. The next cheese we get, actually I already got new cheese. I'm gonna start using string cheese, mozzarella. All right, folks, this is I'm guessing I really should have paid attention to how much it was. Let's do our cost real quick. All right, we got 7 cents a tortilla. That puts us at 28 cents. We got, let's say, 25 cents for the chicken. That puts us at 53 cents. We got a quarter of a tomato. That puts us at 28 cents. So that puts us at what? 81 cents. We got 20 grams of cheese. So that puts us at, let's give us a quarter. So that puts us at $1.06. We have a half an avocado. That puts us at 35 cents. That puts us at $1.41. Oh, we forgot our beans. But these beans were in the fridge, and I don't know how much they were. They're 140 grams. So what do I say, $1.41? Let's give us 30 cents for beans. I say $1.70, folks. Hey, enjoy your day. Thank you for watching, and have fun.